प्रदान कर रहा है। उनके द्वारा रचित सत्यार्थ प्रकाश की ज्ञान मंजूषा हमारी चिरंतन संस्कृति को न सिर्फ भारत में बल्कि विश्व में फैला रही है। यह हम सबका सौभाग्य है कि महर्षि दयानंद जी का 200वां जयंती वर्ष हम सभी के लिए उनके
जिस दिन वेद के मंत्रों से धरती को सजाया जाएगा, जिस दिन वेद के मंत्रों से धरती को सजाया जाएगा, उस दिन ऋषि के गीतों का त्योहार मनाया जाएगा।
जय जय ऋषि की जय, बोलो जय जय ऋषि की जय, जय जय ऋषि की जय, बोलो जय जय ऋषि की जय।
मंदिर हो भक्ति स्वात की धार, सुंदर सुमधुर गान हमारो, रंजन सब नर नार। स्वागत सब जन इस मंदिर हो, ईश सगुण निर्गुण अविनाशी, माता पिता और यार, तोर भये हम वत्स सदा ही, तार हमें संसार, ओह तार हमें संसार। सुंदर सुमधुर गान हमारो, रंजन सब नर नार। स्वागत सब जन इस मंदिर हो, भक्ति स्वाति की धार। स्वागत सब जन इस मंदिर हो। Tonight, as we commence this very special Havana Yajna, today April 10th, as marking the 148th years since Maharishi Dayanand started the Arya Samaj, as we all know, a reform movement, and that fought for this organization that caused the change of so many things in India and across the world. And so at this time, we will commence by chanting Gayatri Mantra 3 times, and we'll go straight into our Havan Yajna. Om Bison. Om Dhiyo yo naha prachodayat, asking God to inspire our intellect, that as we go forward, as leaders of Samaj present here today and those coming later on, asking God to inspire our intellect, that may we always make the right choices for the growth of Samaj and for our respective mandirs. Om Bhurabhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhurabhuvah Swaha
Tatsaviturvarenyam
Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhurabhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. We start with the performance of Achmana. You'll give them water in their right, rinsing their palms first. Om, placing our right palm into our left palms. And today, as we sip this sacramental water, asking God that as we go forward, may we all be protected from above, from below, and from all directions. Om Amrito Pastarnamasi Swaha. Om Amrita Pidhanamasi Swaha. Om Satyam Yashah Shrirmai Shrihi Shrayatam Swaha. May wealth consisting of truth, fame, and riches take refuge in us all. Ata Angas Parshaha. We now take water in our left palms and touching our various body limbs and asking Prajapati Bhagwan, may all our body limbs remain strong and enable us to fulfill our defined functions. Steph, the harmonium mic, lower it a little bit, please. It's a little too loud. Om Vangamasye Astu. Om Natsurme Prano Vastu. Om Akshnurme Chakshurastu. Om Karnayorme Shrotamastu. Om Bahurme Balamastu. Om Urvorma Ojovastu. Om Arishtani Meyangani Tanustanvame Saha Santu. Ateshwara Stuti Prarthana Upasana. Om Vishwani Deva Savitar Duritani Parasuva. Yad Bhadram Kanahasuva. Om Hiranyagarbha Samavar Tatagre. Bhutasya Jata Patireka Asi. Sadadhara Prithvim Vyamute Mam. Kasmai Devaya Havisha Vidhema. Om Ya Atmada Baladaya Sya Vishwa. Upasate Prashisham Yasya Devaha. Yasya Chayamritam Yasya Mrityuh. कस्मै
देवाय हविषा विधेम
ॐ यः प्राणतो निमिषतो महित्वैक इद्राजा जगतो
बभूव
य ईशे अस्य द्विपदश्चतुष्पदः कस्मै
देवाय हविषा विधेम
ॐ येन द्यौरुग्रा पृथिवी चादृढा येन स्वः सभितं येन नाकः यो अन्तरिक्षे रजसो विमानः कस्मै
देवाय हविषा विधेम
ॐ प्रजापते नत्वदेतानन्यो विश्वाजातानि परिता
बभूव
यत्कामस्ते जुहुमस्तनो वस्तु वयं स्याम पतयो
रयीणाम्
ॐ सन्नो बन्धुर्जनिता सा विधाता धामानि वेद भुवनानि
विश्वा
यत्र देवा अमृतमानशानस् तृतीये
धामन्नध्यैरयन्त
ॐ अग्नेनया सुपथाराय अस्मान् विश्वानि देव
वयुनानि विद्वान्
योयोध्यस्म जुहुरार्णमेनो भूयिष्ठान्ते नमौक्तिं विधेम हे सकल जगत के उत्पत्ति कर्ता समग्र ऐश्वर्य युक्त शुद्ध स्वरूप सर्व सुखों के दाता परमेश्वर आप कृपा करके हमारे संपूर्ण दुर्गुण दुर्व्यसन और दुखों को दूर कीजिए जो कल्याणकारक गुण कर्म स्वभाव वाले पदार्थ है वे सब हमको प्राप्त कराइए. O Agni, lead us on to the right path, to the wealth of liberation. For you know all pathways leading in that direction. Remove from us any tendencies that will lead us astray. Again and again, we offer you words of salutation and praises. इतीश्वर स्तुति प्रार्थना उपासना प्रकरणम अथ स्वस्ति वाचनम. Asking God, whichever Samaj we have come from, and however we will interact with each other, however we will speak with each other as we go forward, may our interactions, may our words bring us goodness and benevolence. Om Agnimire Purohitam Yajasya Devam Ritvijam Hotaram Ratnadhatamam Om Sanah Pite
वसूनवेग्ने सुपायनो भव सचस्वानः स्वस्तये ॐ स्वस्ति नो मिमीतामश्विना भगः स्वस्ति देव्यदितिर्नर्वणः स्वस्ति पूषा असुरो दधातुनः स्वस्ति द्यावा पृथिवी सुचेतुना ॐ स्वस्तये वायुमुपब्रवामहे सोमं स्वस्ति भुवनस्य यस्पतिः बृहस्पतिं सर्वगणं स्वस्तये स्वस्तय आदित्यासो भवन्तु नः ॐ विश्वे देवानो अद्या स्वस्तये वैश्वानरो वसुरग्निः स्वस्तये देवा अवन्त विभवः स्वस्तये स्वस्ति नो रुद्रः पात्वं हसः ॐ स्वस्ति मित्रा वरुणा स्वस्ति पत्ये रेवती
स्वस्ति न इन्द्रश्चाग्निश्च स्वस्ति नो अदिते कृधि ॐ स्वस्ति पन्थामनुचरेम सूर्याचन्द्रमसा विव पुनर्ददताग्नता जानता संगमे महे इति संक्षेपतः स्वस्ति वाचनम्
अथ शान्तिकरणम् ॐ शन्ना इन्द्राग्नि भवतामवोभिः शन्ना इन्द्रा वरुणा
रातहव्या
शमिन्द्रा सोमा
पिताय शन्योः
शन्ना इन्द्रा पूषणा
वाजसातौ
ॐ शन्नः सोमो भवतु ब्रह्मशन्नः
शनो ग्रावाणः समुसन्तु यज्ञाः
शनः स्वरुणामितयो शनः प्रसवः शमवस्तु वेदिः अथ शिवसङ्कल्पमन्त्राः तन्मे मनः शिवसङ्कल्पमस्तु. May that the minds of all of us be filled with beautiful and benevolent thoughts, noble and auspicious thoughts. And as we continue the work of Arya Samaj, may that our minds be filled with positive and elevating thoughts. All of us. Om Yajagrato Duramudeti Devam Tadu Suptasya Tathayveti Durangamam Jyotisham Jyotirekam Tanme
मनः शिव संकल्पमस्तु
Om Yena Karmanyapso Manishino Yajye Krinavanti Vidate Shudhiraha Yadapurvam Yakshamantaha Prajanam Tanme
मनः शिव संकल्पमस्तु
Om Susharathirashvani Vayan Manusyan Neniyate Bhishubhirvaji
नैव
Hrit Pratishtam Yadajiram Javishtam Tanme
मनः शिव संकल्पमस्तु
Tanme Manaha Shiva Sankalpamastu. Om Sanaha Pavasvasham Gave Sham Janaya Shamarvate Sham Rajanoshadhibhyaha. And that prayer for Abhayadan, asking God for that gift of fearlessness. As we go forward, may we experience no fear from those who are friendly to us, and even those who may be unfriendly. No fear during the day, neither during the night. No fear from what we know about life now and what we do not know about life ahead. And may we all be friendly unto all directions, and may all directions be friendly unto us all. Om Abhayam Naha Karyantariksham Abhayam Dyava Prithvi Ubhe Me Abhayam paschad abhayam purastad. Dutara dadarad abhayam novastu. Om abhayam mitrad abhayam
Amitra
abhayam jatar abhayam
Paroksha
abhayam naktam abhayam divanaha sarva
Asha
mama mitram bhavantu sarva asha mama mitram bhavantu iti sankshepatah shanti karanam atha agni pradipanam. May we all stand for kindling Agni. Arya Purush ho, Arya ho nari, Arya sakal parivar, सकल जगत को आर्य बनावो करके धर्म प्रचार आर्य पुरुष हो आर्य हो नारी आर्य सकल परिवार आर्य सकल परिवार. We light the diya first. Om Bhur Bhuvah Swaha. Om Bhur Bhuvah Swardyauriva Bhumna Prithvi Varimna Tasyaste Prithvi Devaya Jani Prishte Agnim Mana Damana Dhyaya Dadhe. Pavanadanam, place it in the fire. Om, all of us with outstretched palms. Om Udbudya Swagni Pratijagrahe Twamishta Purte Samsrije Tamayancha Asmint Sadhaste Adyutarasmin Vishve Deva Yajmanascha. Bow. Siddhata. May we all please be seated. Atha Samidha Danam. 3 pieces of Samidha. Om Ayanta Idma Atma Jata Vedastene Yasva Vardhasva Chedha Vardhaya Chasman Prajaya Pashubhir Brahma Varchase Nanadyena Samedhaya Swaha Idamagne Jata Vedase
Idanna Mama
Om Samidhanim Duvasyata Gritar Bodhayata Tithim Asmin Havya Juhotana Susamidhaya Shochise Gritam Tivram Juhotana Agnaye Jata Vedase Swaha Iramagnaye Jata Vedase
Idanna Mama
Om Tantva Samibhirangiro Gritena Vardhayamasi Brihachochaya Vishtaya
Swaha
Iramagnaye Angirase
Idanna Mama
Atha Panchagrit Ahutaya. 5 offerings of ghee. And as we offer ghee onto this Agni, do we say the word Prajaya? Tonight we have our children sitting around the kund. Prajaya means children who are noble inclined. In time to come, our children will continue Samaj. And we ask God, we ask Prajapati Bhagwan, may our children and all of us may we continue to inculcate such habits, such qualities that will enable us to be noble, inclined children and to do what's the best for Samaj as we continue to grow and to make progress.
ओमयन्त इद्मा आत्मा जातवेदस्ते निध्यस्व वर्धस्व चेद्धवर्धय चास्मान् प्रजया पशुभिर्ब्रह्मवर्चसे नानाद्येन समेधय स्वाहा इदमग्ने जातवेदसे इदन्ना मम ओमयन्त इद्मा आत्मा जातवेदस्ते निध्यस्व वर्धस्व चेद्धवर्धय चास्मान् प्रजया पशुभिर्ब्रह्मवर्चसे नानाद्येन समेधय स्वाहा इदमग्ने जातवेदसे इदन्ना मम ओमयन्त इद्मा आत्मा जातवेदस्ते निध्यस्व वर्धस्व चेद्धवर्धय चास्मान् प्रजया पशुभिर्ब्रह्मवर्चसे नानाद्येन समेधय स्वाहा इदमग्ने जातवेदसे इदन्ना मम ओमयन्त इद्मा आत्मा जातवेदस्ते निध्यस्व वर्धस्व चेद्धवर्धय चास्मान् प्रजया पशुभिर्ब्रह्मवर्चसे नानाद्येन समेधय स्वाहा इदमग्ने जातवेदसे इदन्ना मम fifth and final time ओमयन्त इद्मा आत्मा जातवेदस्ते निध्यस्व वर्धस्व चेद्धवर्धय चास्मान् प्रजया पशुभिर्ब्रह्मवर्चसे नानाद्येन समेधय स्वाहा इदमग्ने जातवेदसे इदन्ना मम अथ जल सिंचन Yajman sprinkling water in the four cardinal directions, first east, then west, then north, then all over in a clockwise direction. Om Adite Numanyaswa Om Anumate Numanyaswa Om Saraswati Anumanyaswa Om Deva Savitah Prasuva Yajyam Prasuva Yajyapatim Bhagaya Divyo Gandharvah Ketapuh Ketannah Punatu Vachaspatir Vachamnah Swadatu Agara Vajabagahuti, ghee only. Om Agnaye Swaha Idam Agnaye Idanna Mama Om Somaya Swaha Idam Somaya Idanna Mama Om Prajapataye Swaha Idam Prajapataye
Idanna Mama
Om Indraya Swaha Idam Indraya Idanna Mama Sayam Kali Nahuti, ghee and samagri. Om Agnir Jyotir Jyotir Agni Swaha Om Agnir Varcho Jyotir Varcha Swaha. Silent mantra. Om Swaha Om Sajur Devena Savitra Sajuratrendra Vatya Jushano Agnirvetu Swaha Om Bhuragnaye Pranaya Swaha Idamagnay Pranaya Idanna Mama Om Bhuvarvayave Panaya Swaha Idam Vayave Panaya Idanna Mama ॐ स्वरादित्याय व्यानाय स्वाहा इदमादित्याय व्यानाय इदन्ना मम ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वरग्निवायवादित्येभ्यः प्राणापानव्यानेभ्यः स्वाहा इदमग्निवायवादित्येभ्यः प्राणापानव्यानेभ्यः इदन्ना मम ॐ आपो ज्योतिरसोऽमृतं ब्रह्म भूर्भुवः स्वरों स्वाहा ॐ यां मेधां देवगणाः पितरश्चोपासते तयामा मध्य मेधयाग्ने मेधाविनं कुरु स्वाहा ॐ विश्वानि देव सवितर्दुरितानि परासुव यद्भद्रन्तन्न आसुव स्वाहा ॐ अग्निनय सुपथाराय अस्मान् विश्वानि देव वयुनानि विद्वान् युयोध्यस्मज्जुहुरानमेनो भूयिष्ठान्ते नम उक्तिं विधेम स्वाहा
Om. Continue offerings of ghee. As it says here, Brihad Vishesh Yajya Mantras. As many of us know, the word Vishesh means special. Today, April 10th, this year 2023, marks 148 years since the foundation, the Sthaapana, what we call Sthaapana Diwas of the Arya Samaj. And today we ask God, as we chant these special mantras, to purify and lengthen our lives. And that in our day-to-day lifestyle, may we consume wholesome and nutritious food, that you and I will have the requisite energy to continue to propagate the good work of Arya Samaj. And more importantly, yes, we will face challenges. We ask you, O God, may we be blessed with that mental strength and that physical capability in overcoming all such challenges. Om Bhurabhuvah Swaha Agna Ayumshi Pavasa Asuvurjamisham Chanaha Are Badhaswa Duchunam Swaha Iramagnaye Pavamanaya
इदन्ना मम
Om Bhurabhuvah Swaha Agni Rishihi Pavamanah Panchajanyah Purohitah Tame Mahe Mahagayam
स्वाहा
Iramagnaye Pavamanaya
इदन्ना मम
Om Bhurabhuvah Swaha Agne Pavaswa Swapa Asme Varchah Suviryam Dadadraye Mahe Posham
स्वाहा
Iramagnaye Pavamanaya
इदन्ना मम
Om Bhurabhuvah Swaha Prajapate Natvadetananyo Vishwa Jatani Paritaba Bhuva Yat Kamaste Juhumastano Vastu Vayam Syama Patayorayanam
स्वाहा
Iram Prajapataye
इदन्ना मम अष्टाजाहुति ॐ त्वन्नो अग्ने वरुणस्य विद्वान् देवस्य हेलो वयासि सिष्ठाः यजिष्ठो वह्नितमः शोचुछानो विश्वाद्वेषांसि प्रमुमुग्ध्यस्मत् स्वाहा इदमग्निवरुणाभ्याम् इदन्ना मम ॐ भवतन्नः समनसौ सचेतसावरे पसौ मा यज्ञं हिंसिष्ठं मा यजपतिं जातवेदसौ शिवौ भवतमद्य नः स्वाहा इदं जातवेदोभ्याम् इदन्ना मम
On this Arya Samaj Foundation Day, is Arya Samaj Sthaapana Diwas ke din pe we all pledge that while we seek to make this whole world nobly inclined, Krinvanto Vishwamaryam, While we seek to make this whole world nobly inclined, we will at the same time augment the powers of our own souls, and we will drive away all forms of hostile thoughts that may divide us. Om Indram Vardhanto Apturaha Krinvanto Vishwamaryam Apagnanto Aravarnaha Swaha. Devendra, lead the audience in that mantra again. Everybody join your voice with Devendra. Go.
ॐ इन्द्रं वर्धन्तो अप्सरः कृण्वन्तो विश्वमार्यम् अपघ्नन्तो आरावणः स्वाहा.
While we focus on this Arya Samaj Foundation Day, we resolve to walk together, to speak together, and to have minds of one accord. Following the enlightened scholars of yore, we will perform our allotted duty with a sense of commitment and dedication. All of us, Om Sangachadvam Samvadadvam Samvo Manansi Janatam Deva Bhagam Yatha Purve Sanjanana Upasate Swaha. Om Samano Mantraha Samitihi Samani Samanam Manaha Sahachittamesham Samanam Mantram Abhimantrayevah Samanena Vo Havishajahomi
स्वाहा.
Om Samani Va Akuti Samana Hridayani Vaha Samanam Astu Vo Mano Yatha Vaha Susahasati Swaha. Purnahuti Rup.
पूर्णाहुति रूप आकार आवाज भागाहुति घी ओनवी. ओम अग्नये स्वाहा इदम अग्नये इदन्ना मम. ओम सोमाय स्वाहा इदं सोमाय इदन्ना मम. ओम प्रजापतये स्वाहा इदं प्रजापतये इदन्ना मम. ओम इंद्राय स्वाहा इदम इंद्राय इदन्ना मम. ओम भूरग्नये स्वाहा इदमग्नये इदन्ना मम. ओम भुवर्वायवे स्वाहा इदं वायवे इदन्ना मम. ओम स्वरादित्याय स्वाहा इदमादित्याय इदन्ना मम. ओम भूर्भुवः स्वरग्नि वायवादित्येभ्यः स्वाहा इदमग्नि वायवादित्येभ्यः इदन्ना मम.
अथ ब्रह्म गायत्री सावित्री गुरु मंत्रः. हाथ जोड़ करके आंखें मूंद करके अब हम ब्रह्म गायत्री सावित्री गुरु मंत्र उच्चारण करेंगे. All of us with clasped palms and closed eyes as we chant Gayatri mantra once more on this very, very special day, and saying Dhiyo Yonaha Prachodayat, Prachodayat to inspire. O Master, O Prajapati Bhagwan, as we continue to do the work of Samaj, inspire our intellect that may we continue to make the right choices, O God. And as a result of making the right choices, may we continue to enjoy all that's good. May we continue to see growth and development among ourselves. May we continue to enjoy an abundance of your inspiration, O Master. Om Bhurabhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yonaha Prachodayat Swaha. Om Bhura भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः
तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं
भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा
हे दयालु परमात्मन, आप अपनी असीम कृपा से हमारी सदा रक्षा करते हैं। आप ही हमारे जीवन आधार है। अपने सेवकों के दुखों को दूर करके उनको सुख देने वाले हैं। आप सर्वत्र सुप्रतिष्ठित और सुप्रसिद्ध है। आप सर्वोत्तम, शुद्ध, पवित्र और ज्ञान स्वरूप है। आपसे ही यह सारा जगत उत्पन्न हुआ है। आप ही सकल शुभ गुणों की खान है। आपका हम प्रतिदिन ध्यान करें और आप हमें विवेकशीलता, धारणावती मेधा, सद्बुद्धि प्रदान करें।
श्रेष्ठकृत आहुति। Om. We have the president of Arya Samaj, Hillside Arya Samaj here. I'll ask him to come up and take some Mohan Bhog, make an offering. By Jay, you're the current president. Pandit Rishi, please come up on behalf of the Bronx Samaj. Arya Samaj USA, I'm not sure if anyone is here today. By Krishan, on behalf of the Maharishi Danan Gurukul, I'll ask you to come up and make an offering. Anyone who would like to represent Arya Samaj USA, as we know, one of their leaders, his mom passed away, and tonight is the viewing, so we are not sure. Come up on the stage. Take some Mohan Bhog. Pandit Rishi, manch par aa jaiye. When Priya will offer on behalf of Bhai Balram, come to this side. Come to this side. Stand to this side. Yeah. You all take a little bit. Any other leaders are missing? Bhai Sagar? Bhai Sagar, please come up and represent our mandir. But Vijay Lakshmi, you please come up also on behalf of the Hillside Samaj. Also, time after time, you go to the Long Island Samaj, so you'll make an offering on behalf of the Long Island Samaj. Today, all of us leaders, whatever are our desires, as we have gathered for another joint celebration of Arya Samaj Foundation, 148 years, we ask God that whatever are our desires, whatever are our goals as we planning going forward, may all our desires be fulfilled. Om yadasya karmanotyariricam yadvayunamiha karam agnishtat shvishtakrit vidyat sarvam shvishtam suhutam karotu me agnaye shvishtakrite sahutahute sarva prayaschittahutinam कामानां समर्धयित्रे सर्वानः कामान् समर्धय स्वाहा इदमग्नये शिष्टकृते इदन्ना मम. Thank you, Devi, for standing up also as the president of the UASF. I forgot for a moment that you were behind me. Om samagri prajapatyahuti. Om praja
Swaha idam prajapate idanna mama. Purnahuti. May we all stand for the final three mantras.
Let's all please stand. Sarvam Vai Purnam Swaha. All is perfect, all is complete. May the perfection, may the completeness of today's very, very special yajna become a part and parcel of our lifestyle. Om Sarvam Vai Purnam Swaha. 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 With outstretched palms towards the Yajna Kunda, all of us taking the heat of this fire and touching our various body limbs. Om Tanupa Agneyasi Tanva me Pahi. Om Ayurda Agneyasi Ayur me Dehi. Om Varchoda Agneyasi Varcho me Dehi. Om Agneyan me Tanva Unam Tanma Aprina. Om Medha me Deva Savita Adadhatu. Om Medha me Devi Saraswati Adadhatu. Om Medha me Ashvinau Devavadhattam Pushkarasrajau. Apyayatam, starting with our lips, following our Panditan training, following Bandarshini. Om Vakshama
Apyayatam.
Om Pranashama
Apyayatam.
Om Chakshuschama
Apyayatam.
Om Shrotranchama
Apyayatam.
Om Yashobalam Chama.
Apyayatam.
All of you stand, come right here, all the children, all of us please be seated. They will have the girls them lead us in puja needed this tonight. Y'all sit right here, facing the audience. If you have your Atma Geet.
पूजनीय प्रभु हमारे पाव उज्ज्वल कीजिए। छोड़ दीजिए जल कपट को मानसिक बल दीजिए। वेद की गाड़ी चाहे सत्य को धारण करे। हर्ष में हो मग्न सारे शोक सागर से तरे। अश्वमेधादि रचाए यज पद उपकार को। धर्म मर्यादा चला कर लाभ दे संसार को। नित्य श्रद्धा भक्ति से यज आदि हम करते रहे। लोक विश्व के संताप सब हरते रहे। भावना मिट जाए मन से पाप अत्याचार की। कामनाएं पूर्ण हुई यज से नर नार की। लाभकारी हो अवनहार जीवन स्वर्ग पावन ते हमारा प्रेम पद विस्तार हो ईधन मम का सार्थक प्रत्येक में व्यवहार हो हाथ जोड़ झुकाए मस्तक हाथ जोड़ झुकाए मस्तक वंदना हम कर रहे नाथ करुणा दुख करुणा आपसे सब पर रहे प्रभु आपकी सब पर रहे प्रभु आपकी सब पर रहे
ॐ सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् हे ईश सब सुखी हो कोई न हो दुखारी सब हो निरोग भगवन धन धान्य के भंडारी सब भद्र भाव देखे सन्मार्ग के पथिक हो दुखिया न कोई होवे सृष्टि में प्राण धारी हे ईश सब सुखी हो. O Lord, may all be happy, may all be free from misery, may all realize goodness, and may no one suffer pain. Om Shanti 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 Iti Havana Yajya Samaptaha.
Give them a round of applause, everybody. Thank you, our daughters, our children. Let's go back to our seats. आज मिल सब गीत गाओ उस प्रभु के धन्यवाद जिसका यश नित गाते हैं गण दरव गुनी जन धन्यवाद आज मिल सब गीत गावो उस प्रभु के धन्यवाद उस प्रभु के धन्यवाद उस प्रभु के धन्यवाद. At this time, I'll ask Bhai Sagar, the chairman of the trustees of our mandir, to please come forward, and he will a few welcoming remarks at this time. After which, Bandevi, as the president of the UASF, you will also say something very briefly for about 3 minutes, and then our MCs for this evening will take over the program.
Thank you very much, Pandabaraji. Revered Pandits, Panditas, honored guests, fellow devotees, namaste. Let me take this opportunity on behalf of the Arya Spiritual Center to welcome all of you who are here today in Mandir all of you who are watching online on this special day at the Arya Spiritual Center as we celebrate the 148th anniversary of Arya Samaj. And why is 148 years special in my opinion? It's special because we're simultaneously celebrating the 200 years of the Renaissance Rishi. And I have to say that of all the years we have been doing this year stood out the most for me because of the light that's been shined on Swami Dayanand and the 200 years of the Renaissance Rishi. And a lot of questions have been asked in the past. What is the Arya Samaj? What is the Vedas? And how does it contribute towards the humankind and people? And one of the things that always comes up, what's Vedas and what's Arya Samaj? One, it's very inclusive, it's universal, and it's global. What do I mean? When the Arya Samaj was formed by Swami Dayanand, the motto of the Arya Samaj is make the universe noble. Not make Hindus noble, not make India noble, not make only men noble, but make the universe noble. So the term universe is very inclusive and very global in terms of its outreach and what it should be and what it should do. Now, I think in the past 5 or 10 years, and I've been talking to some of the leaders in India, and I say, what's happening in India? What is the Arya Samaj? Because to me, it was kind of dormant. And I see what's happening in North America. I see all the leaders in this Samaj, of all the Samaj here. And in some ways, it looks as if we are more vibrant here than it was in India. But I was wrong. One of the leaders in India told me, he said, "Bhai Sagar, a lot of the things that are happening in India and what the leaders are doing in India is what Swami Dayanand had propagated. But they just can't say it because for political reasons, and you all know what we're talking about." So I'm not going to stay too long because I know there's a lot of speakers here. I just want to read one paragraph of an excerpt in Bloomberg that came out recently. The title of this article says, "Why Arya Samaj and Swami Dayanand are important for government." A month after Prime Minister Narendra Modi kicked off the 2-year-long 200 birth anniversary celebrations of social reformer and Arya Samaj founders Dayanand Saraswati in a big way, calling him a beacon of knowledge who approached education and Indianness, Home Minister Amit Shah on Tuesday participated in the Foundation Day event of the Arya Samaj. He credited Saraswati for being the only person after sage Ved Vyas, the author of the Mahabharata, to revive the glory of the Vedas, and claimed that PM Modi's vision for a new India borrowed extensively from the life and the works of the Arya Samaj founder. Friends, this deserves a big applause for what the Arya Samaj and Swami Dayanand has accomplished. And we should all be proud of ourselves of what we're doing and what we're accomplishing. With these few words, I say namaste. Om Shanti Shanti. Back over to you, the Sabhapati.
Thank you very much, Bhai Sagar, for referencing Minister Amit Shah's remarks here this evening. At this point, Bandevi, we want to welcome you back to New York. You were away doing missionary work in Guyana, Virdal Camp. And as the president of the UASF, I'll ask you to say a few brief words, after which, Darshini, you will come forward and introduce our first item.
Namaste, all you noble souls. It is indeed the moment of energy building since we started this Renaissance celebration. And it has brought us together in many ways, from people viewing on social media to the worldwide openness of everyone. Everyone reinventing or applying themselves to the mission of Arya Samaj, Krinvanto Vishwam Aryam. I humbly welcome all of you this afternoon, and for the sessions that I have missed as I have been away. I know Gurukul has started and Long Island Arya Samaj presented yesterday, and today is, as we are here present at Arya Spiritual Center. You are truly dedicated followers and leaders of our Samaj. Most of you here have come through this 42 plus years that we, 45, 42 plus years since Pandit Ramlalji, Dharmacharya Pandit Ramlalji, brought us all together to make this here a known working movement. And families stood by it, and families are still standing by it, building this community stronger and stronger every day. I want all of you to tap yourself and say, I've done a good job, and I have much more to do. As Baisagar mentioned, India is blooming, and Guyana is, I commend all the leaders who try to do their utmost best. But as a missionary moving from place to place, I ask that we as Samajis together, under the banner of the United Arya Samaj Federation, that we come together to give more to Guyana in sense of what we can do. Gurukul has been established in Guyana, Maharishi Dayanand Gurukul, and our Guyana Central has come down a little. In terms of migration, you go to many mandirs throughout Guyana, and the migration has affected many mandirs. Some are closed, some are deteriorating, and I can go on and on. But as my time is limited, I hope that us in the United Arya Samaj Federation can extend ourselves beyond just me and you here and meeting every Sunday. It's great to build that energy, but let's spread that energy and bring more into our fold. With the generation in Guyana, missionary work from even Dr. Satish Prakash has been missing over COVID. So there is a gap in catching up. And if all our Pandits from different Samaj can come together and we build this mission to see that the education level in Guyana, poverty still exists. The children who come to camp in Guyana is all from impoverished backgrounds. And I can start and tell you many stories, but let's use this day to reflect where we were, where we came, and where we're going. With these few words, may you continue doing whatever Sewa you're doing. May you be blessed in every little aspect of Sewa you do. And let the vibrancy always radiate on your face. For long live Arya Samaj. Arya Samaj, Amar Rahe. Thank you.
Namaste, everyone. Welcome to the Arya Spiritual Center. I thank all of you for coming out this evening. It's a Monday evening, and I myself got here late, but we thank each and every one of you for making a very special effort to come out in this week-long celebration. And we're so happy to be hosting you this evening. And to all of our viewers online, namaste and welcome as well. To open this segment of our program, I'm going to invite Mataji Leela Verma from Arya Samaj Hillside to make her contribution. And after that, we will have two presentations from the children of Arya Spiritual Center. Okay, so as Mataji Leela Verma gets herself prepared, we can have the children from the Arya Spiritual Center make their presentation. So I invite Charlotte Tejal Tolshi and her sister Annabelle Tolshi, and they have a very special presentation for us. Okay, girls. So, just you? You're doing. Just stand in the center. Oh, two different items. Okay. Here.
Namaste. On this day, April 10th, we come together to greatly honor the creation of the Arya Samaj. As a contribution, I will present a poem which was written by Srimati Geeta Raman. The Arya Samaj, the foundation. A foundation built to withstand any storm. This was Swami Dayanand's vision when this Samaj he formed. A place where all could go for solutions, a home for every citizen of all nations, a foundation built on hand-carved blocks by the master's hand, with integrity and truthfulness as your rocks, cemented with concern for all of humanity, love for society, genuine care for family, and ultimately a strong desire for world unity. A foundation he set to build, a home for the underprivileged, a school for seekers of knowledge, a sanctuary for the hopeless and the lonely, and most of all, a haven for the spiritually hungry and thirsty. Arya Samaj, a guiding light for humanity, inspired by the universal vision of Grinvanto Vishwam Arya, goal-oriented for creating a better world by fostering personal integrity and nobility of character, a purpose-driven movement for world transformation to self-transformation. Arya Samaj was meant to be a source of nectar for people of all races and nations to savor, to take people to their ultimate goal, to fulfill the longing of each soul in this beautiful world. Arya Samaj ki jai, Maharishi Dayanand ki jai, Satya Sanatan Vedic Dharma ki jai. Namaste. Namaste. This evening, I am going to present to you some words spoken by Swami Dayanand Saraswati. The world is fettered by chains of ignorance and superstition. I have come to snap asunder these chains and free humanity from these shackles which have bound people from centuries. I am not concerned too much about my own salvation, but I am more concerned about my salvation for those millions of people who are poor, weak, and suffering. I do not mind if I have to take birth again and again to get my salvation. My salvation depends on their salvation. Namaste and thank you.
Thank you so much, girls. Charlotte and Annabelle are regular members of our Samaj, and they are also regular members on Pandit Deepak's Thursday satsang. And these girls have been doing an amazing job. Thank you so much, girls. I will now call all of the children here from Arya Spiritual Center, and they have a very, very special presentation for us.
Among the children, initially I had mentioned, come up. I had mentioned we don't have a representative from USA. I need to correct that. Where is Vindu? Vindu, come quickly. Bindu comes to our camp. She used to come to the Hindi and music class before lockdown. Look at the audience. But Bindu, her dad goes to the Arya Samaj USA Mandir. So we do have a representative. But because she knows, come all of you sit up. Come Ariella, Isabel, Karuna, Maya, y'all come up, come up. Y'all will stand or you'll stand on the stage. Stand on the stage. Where's the copies? Okay. Come down, come down, come down.
Thank you.
All right.
नमस्ते कभी प्यासे को पानी पिलाया नहीं अमृत पिलाने से क्या फायदा कभी प्यासे को पानी पिलाया नहीं अमृत पिलाने से क्या फायदा कभी गिरते हुए को उठाया नहीं और आंसू बहाने से क्या फायदा मंदिर गया पूजा की पूजा करते हुए गया गया तो मंदिर गया पूजा की पूजा करते हुए गया गया कभी माँ बाप की सेवा की नहीं सिर्फ पूजा की करने से क्या फायदा कभी प्यासे को पानी पिलाया नहीं अमृत पिलाने से क्या फायदा पुरवानी सुनी पुरवानी को सुनकर गया गया तो सत्संग गया पुरवानी सुनी पुरवानी को सुनकर गया गया जन मानव काले के दया न करो फिर मानव के लाने से क्या फायदा कभी प्यासे को पानी पिलाया नहीं अमृत पिलाने से क्या फायदा मिलेगा
पानी दिलाया नहीं अमृत पिलाने से क्या फायदा कभी गिरते हुए को बताया नहीं सुबाने से क्या फायदा कभी प्यासे को पानी पिलाया नहीं अमृत पिलाने से क्या फायदा अमृत पिलाने से क्या फायदा अमृत पिलाने से क्या फायदा।
Thank you so much, the children from Arya Spiritual Center. And we also have to thank the pundits who mentored them, Pandit Deepak, Pandit Bharat, Srimati Gita, for preparing the items and coaching the kids. And I have to tell you, I don't know where Pandit Bharat gets the energy from, because he clearly did this last one. I shadowed him last week for half of his day, and it took me an entire day after to recover from doing that. So I don't know how he does it, but kudos to him for getting that item, coaching those kids on that item. Mataji Leela, you'll make your presentation now? Okay, so Mataji Leela is coming from Arya Samaj Hillside, and she has something to share with us this evening.
We always say Arya Samaj Hillside, but the correct name is Arya Samaj of New York, right? By Ranveer. Yes. Stand here. Sit. खड़े हो जाएंगे या बैठ जाएंगे? बैठिए. Those of us who know Mataji Leela, she's one of the long-standing members of Hillside Arya Samaj. Well, more than 15, 20 years ago, when their Pandit Prashant went away, I used to assist them once a month, and since then, Mataji Leela is there. So we thank her and Srimati Vijay Lakshmi Arora, as well as by Ranveer, for being with us here this evening. Over to Mataji.
My humble namaste to everyone. As you all know that we are celebrating 148th anniversary of Arya Samaj. And on this occasion, I would like to say that we have to follow the path which Maharishi Dayanand showed us. He sacrificed his life for the uplift of India and wanted to make the world noble, as Bhai Sagar said, not only Hindu, but every Aryan, every person should be noble in this world. So we have done a lot. We have followed his path, but still we have to do a lot. His mission, Swami Dayanand's mission, we have to take forward. And for this, I have some lines which I'm going to recite here. I think one time I will say, and then you please also join with me. The line says, Abhi to aur sambhalna hai, that we have done a lot, but still we have to do a lot also. Abhi to aur sambhalna hai. Abhi to aur sambhalna hai, abhi to aur sambhalna hai. अभी तो और संभलना है, अभी तो और संभलना है। ऋषि दयानंद के सपनों को हमें पूरा करना है, अभी तो और संभलना 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 है। आंधी वर्षा तूफानों से कभी नहीं भय खाए, आंधी वर्षा तूफानों से कभी नहीं भय खाए। भय मीन्स डर। आंधी वर्षा तूफानों से कभी नहीं भय खाए। जब हो संकट देश धर्म पर अपना शीश चढ़ाए। जब हो संकट देश धर्म पर अपना शीश चढ़ाए। प्राण भले ही जाए, प्राण भले ही जाए, सतपथ से ना टलना है। अभी तो और संभलना है, अभी तो और संभलना है, अभी तो और संभलना है, अभी तो और संभलना है। जला रहे जो ऊंच नीच और भेदभाव की ज्वाला। जला रहे जो ऊंच नीच और भेदभाव की ज्वाला। पिला रहे अमृत के बदले हमें जहर का प्याला। पिला रहे अमृत के बदले हमें जहर का प्याला। सह न सकेंगे व्रत धारेंगे, सह न सकेंगे व्रत धारेंगे, अन्याय न सहना है। हमें तो और संभलना है, हमें तो और संभलना है, हमें तो और संभलना है। ध्वजा धर्म की लेकर हम दुनिया में विचरेंगे। ध्वजा धर्म की लेकर हम दुनिया में विचरेंगे। गीत सुनकर वेदों का जग में प्रचार करेंगे। गीत सुनकर वेदों का जग में प्रचार करेंगे। नहीं डरेंगे, नहीं डरेंगे, बनकर वीर निकलना है। हमें तो और संभलना है, हमें तो और संभलना है, हमें तो और संभलना है। ऋषि दयानंद के सपनों को हमें पूरा करना है। स्वामी दयानंद के सपनों को हमें पूरा करना है। अभी तो और संभलना है, अभी तो और संभलना है, अभी तो और संभलना है, अभी तो और संभलना है।
Thank you so much, Mataji Leela from Hillside Arya Samaj for your contribution. At this time, I will invite Pandit Deepak Raman to do the main message for this evening. Pandit Deepak I don't have enough time to tell you about Pandit Deepak, but the one thing I'll tell you that he's doing right now, he is hosting, he's coming up, he's hosting a study on the Satyart Prakash every other Thursday on the Thursday Satsang program. And Pandit Deepak, I didn't tell you this as yet, but my mom and I were talking, and we said to each other, how does he do it? How does he take such complicated chapters and present them for the everyday person to understand? You're doing a fantastic job, Pandit Deepak, and I encourage all of you to join that program every other Thursday on Zoom. So I'll pass you on to Pandit Deepak now.
Let's all stand real quick as we garland Pandit Deepak as he come to the podium. ओम पंडित जी आप यहाँ आइए। ओम स्वस्ति पंथामनुचरेम सूर्या चंद्रमा साविवा पुनर्ददताग्नता जानता संगमे मही। Please take your seats.
ॐ यां मेधां देवगणा पितरश्चोपासते तया मामद्य मेधयाग्ने मेधा विनं कुरु ॐ पूज्य पंडितगण, आदरणीय मेहमानों, आर्य समाज के संबंधी प्रतिनिधियां और भाइयों और बहनों, माताएं और पिताओं, आज बड़े महत्वपूर्ण दिन है कि 148 साल पहले स्वामी दयानंद की बौद्धिक गर्भ से, स्वामी दयानंद की बौद्धिक गर्भ से आर्य समाज का जन्म हुआ। Revered pundits, representatives from our brother and sister Arya Samaj organizations, our revered honored guests, mothers and fathers, brothers and sisters. Today is a very, very important day in that from the intellectual womb of Swami Dayanand, the birth of Arya Samaj took place. Today we just like to reflect a little bit. So that's information that you already know. You can follow on the screen. We move on. I would ask you to join with me quickly as we remember Swami Dayanand on this day. His creation is important, the Arya Samaj, but the creator of that Samaj is so beloved and so revered. Join me. दयानंद के गीत गौरव गुणों को हमें जो न गाए, कहो कौन गाए। दयानंद के गीत गौरव गुणों को हमें जो न गाए, कहो कौन गाए। कहो कौन गाए, कहो कौन गाए, हमें जो न गाए, कहो कौन गाए। दयानंद गीत गौरव गुणों को हमें जो न गाए, कहो कौन गाए। लिए वेद विद्या के पावन मशाले, अविद्या अमा को भगाता रहा जो संजोए। हुई प्राण दात्री प्रभावी, सदा भारती को जगाता रहा जो। उसी के पदों की बनी पद्धति के हमें जो न जाए, कहो कौन जाए। कहो कौन जाए, कहो कौन जाए, हमें जो न जाए, कहो कौन गाए। दयानंद के गीत गौरव गुणों को हमें जो न गाए, कहो कौन गाए। कहो कौन गाए, कहो कौन गाए। Move on, step. Move to the next slide. Krinvanto Vishwamaryam. It's always good to look at the birth certificate of the Arya Samaj every time we come to remember. And the birth certificate says that this child was given a special, very special objective, Krinvanto Vishwamaryam. And Indram Vardhantu Apturaha Krinvanto Vishwamaryam Apagnantu Aravnaha. And we may just break down this quickly into 5 main points. Number 1, enhancing the powers of our own being. That if we wish to do anything in this world, we got to have powers. We got to have the power. The first and the initial starting point, Swami Dayanand from this mantra says, strengthen yourself, learn, cultivate yourself properly. Number 2, transform oneself. And this transformation is so important. From the caterpillar becoming a butterfly, we learn what is real transformation. The caterpillar becomes a butterfly, but the butterfly never becomes a caterpillar. It never goes back. When you become an Arya, you never backslide. You never become anything else. You never change from the Aryan ideal. That is real transformation. Number 3, making the world noble. Then we have our mission now. After we've transformed ourselves, we have the mission now. We clarify the goal. We set the GPS. And fostering, number 4, fostering world transformation. From our transformation, we can communicate and impart the transformation of others. And finally, thereby eradicating narrow-mindedness and aggressive tendencies. These are the 2 major disasters in the world today. Narrow-mindedness, we see only this much. We see only for ourselves. We are very close. And the second one, aggressive tendencies. Violent tendencies. Today, we had another example of that in the United States in the bank. You all know what we are talking about, and it's happening so frequently, the violence. So this is the transformation that Krinvanto Vishwamaryam. This is the motto that we have to guide ourselves by. And the other thing I would like to bring to our attention tonight is this shloka from the Manusmriti. The one before, Steph. This is from the Manusmriti, and it says, everybody repeat after me, Etad-deshe prasutasya
Etad-deshe prasutasya
Shakasad agrajanmana
Shakasad agrajanmana
Swam swam charitram shiksheran
Swam charitram shiksheran
Pritivyam sarvamanava.
Pritivyam sarvamanava.
And this shloka was referring to the time when Bharat Mata was known as Aryavart. So everybody were considered in that time Aryas. And at that time, when Aryavart was the Vishwa Guru, today India is talking now, Bharat is talking about becoming once again the Vishwa Guru, the teacher of the world. In those days, we had 12 universities in India when there was none in the West. We had 12 universities, truly Vishwa Guru. And the common man, this is important for us, the common man and the social, political, and spiritual leaders were all people of outstanding and shining character and conduct. This is what Manusmriti says, who taught the rest of the world by their exemplary lifestyle. Not by what they said, not by what they wrote, not by what they preached, but by what they were. And this shloka from the Manusmriti highlights the true qualities and the true impact of an Arya person. He is a continuous and a continuing learner and a continuous and a continuing teacher. Each one, complete that sentence for me, each one teach one. And if everybody teaches one, and if everybody else teaches one, then that kind of networking will bring back the teachings of the Ved. And we have so many wonderful teachers and acharyas and pandits and purohits who have taken up that mantle of teaching and teaching and teaching. Brothers and sisters, mothers and fathers, let's take the direction of this shloka very seriously. Sometimes we see there are so many classes, and when you look to find the students, and the appropriate students, the students who need it the most, sometimes we don't see them. So let us take this advice from Swami Dayananda's motto of that he gave to the Arya Samaj, from the teachings of Manusmriti, Swam Charitram, by our character, by our personality and our conduct, let us teach the world what it is to be a true Arya. With that, I say thank you very much. Arya Samaj ki! Thank you.
Thank you so much, Pandit Deepak Ramanji. Please give him another round of applause. 2 verses, but very profound and has very, very deep impact, which should have deep impact as we celebrate this 148 years of Arya Samaj. We have a few items more. If we have 2 members representing a Samaj, I'll humbly request you keep your items to like 3.5 minutes to 4 minutes the max. If you're doing a bhajan, just 2 verses. We want to stand at 9:20 for the RT. And so at this time, we invite Bahan Mala from the Bronx Samaj to please come forward and make her contribution. Bahan Mala from the Bronx Mandir. We thank Bahan Mala. We thank all the members of the Bronx Samaj here tonight. Pandit Rishi, Bhai GJ, Pandit in Training, Uncle Bose, Ban Nadira. Did I leave out any of the Bronx delegation? We're very happy to see so many of them coming out this evening to join with us. Oh, so both of you will, okay, very good. Okay, very good, very good.
Mothers and fathers, brothers and sisters, children, pandits and pandita, Sadar Namaste. Namaste. On behalf of the Bronx Arya Samaj Mandir, we bring you greetings. And tonight, Bahin Mala will give her Geet. Namaste.
Prem Sadar Namaste to each and every one of you.
Do you want to tell us what page you're on so we could all join? Please join Bhai Mala on page 123 in your Atma Geet.
जग में वेदों की बसुरिया भजाई ऋषि ने जग में वेदों की बसुरिया बजाई ऋषि ने, बजाई ऋषि ने जी, बजाई ऋषि ने, बजाई ऋषि ने जी, बजाई ऋषि ने। जग में वेदों की बसुरिया बजाई ऋषि ने, जग में वेदों की बसुरिया बजाई ऋषि ने। भूल गई तेरा पुरानी भारत के नर नारी, भूल गई तेरा पुरानी भारत के नर नारी। छाई हुई है विद्या की दी जग में गोरंदियारी, ओ जग में गोरंदियारी। सबको वैदिक दम धगरिया बताई ऋषि ने, सबको वैदिक दम धगरिया बताई ऋषि ने, बताई ऋषि ने जी, बताई ऋषि ने, बताई ऋषि ने जी, बताई ऋषि ने। जग में वेदों की बसुरिया बजाई ऋषि ने, जग में वेदों की बसुरिया बजाई ऋषि ने। विद्यालय गुरुकुल खुलवावे जारी करी पढ़ाई, विद्यालय गुरुकुल खुलवावे जारी करी पढ़ाई। जहाँ अविद्या का डेरा वह जानकी गंगा बहाई, ओ वह जानकी गंगा बहाई। बन के अमृत की बदरिया बरसाई ऋषि ने, बन के अमृत की बदरिया बरसाई ऋषि ने, बरसाई ऋषि ने जी, बरसाई ऋषि ने, बरसाई ऋषि ने जी, बरसाई ऋषि ने। जग में वेदों की बसुरिया बजाई ऋषि ने, जग में वेदों की बसुरिया बजाई ऋषि ने। विद्वादीन अनौठों का ऋषि बनकर रहा सहारा, विद्वादीन अनौठों का ऋषि बनकर रहा सहारा। पोपर पाखंडी दर कर गाए साफ किनारा, कर गाए साफ किनारा। रखा दुबाती न भरिया बचाए ऋषि ने, रखा दुबाती न भरिया बचाए ऋषि ने, बचाई ऋषि ने जी, बचाई ऋषि ने, बचाई ऋषि ने जी, बचाई ऋषि ने। जग में वेदों की बसुरिया बजाई ऋषि ने, जग में वेदों की बसुरिया बजाई ऋषि ने, बजाई ऋषि ने जी, बजाई ऋषि ने, बजाई ऋषि ने जी, बजाई ऋषि ने। जग में वेदों की बसुरिया बजाई ऋषि ने, जग में वेदों की बसुरिया बजाई ऋषि ने, जग में वेदों की बसुरिया बजाई ऋषि ने। नमस्ते।
Thank you so much, Bahen Mala. We'll have, at this time, we'll have from Maharishi Dan and Gurukul, Pandita Priya Tulsi will make a short, she'll give us a short message, and then Pandit Yudhisthira will also make his contribution.
My namaste to all of you this evening. No one is more happier than myself seeing this crowd and seeing that Arya Samaj is well and alive. Even though we have a death in the family, the Arya Samaj family, or else our crowd would have been much bigger. I was there earlier, and we sent out our sympathy and condolences to them at this time. But nevertheless, we are going to carry on our session. And my voice is not that good to sing tonight, but I'll do whatever. वेद पढ़ा जाए और हवन किया जाए, ऐसे परिवार को ही स्वर्ग कहा जाए। वेद पढ़ा जाए और हवन किया जाए, ऐसे परिवार को ही स्वर्ग कहा जाए। सत्य रग रग में जिनकी रामा है, कुछ रहता है उनसे विधाता। प्रेम सीने में जिनके नहीं है, उनको ईश्वर नजर दूर आता। कुछ भाता नहीं, सत्संग भाता नहीं, जीवों पशुओं से बदतर भिटाई। वेद पढ़ा जाए और हवन किया जाए, ऐसे परिवार को ही स्वर्ग कहा जाए। A family becomes a virtual heaven on earth when its members study wisdom and worship God. God becomes pleased with a person who has truth pervading every body function, while God stays far away from that person who has no love in his heart. Nothing, not even devotion, appeals to such people. They live worse than lower animals. We are the children of God. We are the children of Arya Samaj. We are the children of Swami Dayananda Saraswati. He is the founder of Arya Samaj. We are Aryas and of Vedic Dharma. We study Vedas, fount of all wisdom. Vedas teaches us to love one another and to respect our parents, teachers, and elders. God is Satchit Anand and Rupa. God is everywhere, conscious and blissful. We call him Om. His own name, real name is Om. Yaha Vaidika Dharma Hamara. This is our Vedic Dharma, and we love it very much. Hamahai isake rakshakasari isapara apana tanamanawari. Milakara apana vrata yahadari, yahahi prana hamara. We are all protectors of this great dharma. Together we have pledged to dedicate our personal resources to protect it. Verbhava ko dura bhagakar, chua chutaka bhuta bhagakar. Milajao sabagale lagakar bahi prema ki dhara. We will foster love in society by eradicating feelings of enmity and unworthiness, untouchability, and encouraging people to hug one another with love. Gada gada veda mantra sabagao, vedo kafir se apanao. Rishi updesh kriya milao bana Arya jagasara. We will chant mantras every day in our home and encourage people to adopt Veda in their dealings of life. We shall apply the teachings of the rishis. Sabamila rishi worke gunagao, hirdai beach and unhe bitao. Unike age si shanao asudar janma hamara. All of us must sing the praise of Rishi Dayanand and give him a place in our heart, in our society. Let us love and bow to him and reform our lives. Namaste.
Thank you very much, Ben Priya, for your contribution here this evening. Very nice. Pandit Yudhishthir, I'll ask you to please come forward. Pandit Yudhishthir is one of the very budding Pandit in the Adi Maharishi Dayanand Gurukul every Sunday there, making his very valuable contribution. Pandit, you take that one over. Here, there's blue one.
Thank you, Panditji, and namaste, everyone. Om. 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 जब भारत की पुलवारी पर जब भारत की पुलवारी पर तूफानी बादल छाया था, तब दयानंद स्वामी ने सच का अमर दिया दमकाया था। जब भारत की पुलवारी पर तूफानी बादल छाया था, तब दयानंद स्वामी ने सच का अमर दिया दमकाया था। स्वामी दयानंद ऋषि दयानंद, स्वामी दयानंद ऋषि दयानंद। टंकारा की पुण्य भूमि में स्वामी जी का जन्म हुआ। बड़े प्यार से माता पिता ने इनको ऊंचा ज्ञान दिया। आई थी शिवरात्रि तभी से पूजा से मुख मोरा। भारत की सेवा करने सच के व्रत से नाता जोड़ा, सच के व्रत नाता जोड़ा। जब घर चोरा सब घर वालों ने इनको बहुत सताया था। ऋषि दयानंद स्वामी ने सच का अमर दिया दमकाया था। स्वामी दयानंद ऋषि दयानंद, स्वामी दयानंद ऋषि दयानंद। नाम मूल शंकर था, घर घर सूखे फूल खिलाए थे। पाखंडों की घटा हटाए सोते लोग जगाए थे। मन मंदिर में गाए जोगियों वेदों से विद्या पाई। जहाँ मिला जो ज्ञान उसी से मन की कुटिया दमकाई, मन की कुटिया दमकाई। जीवन सबके सुख टुकरा कर सच का पता लगाया था। ऋषि दयानंद स्वामी ने सच का अमर दिया दमकाया था। स्वामी दयानंद ऋषि दयानंद, स्वामी दयानंद ऋषि दयानंद। बने शुद्ध चैतन्य सिद्धपुर सिद्धि पाने आए थे। ढोंगी जोगी की सुनकर फिर पिता पकड़ कर लाए थे। लगन लगी थी जगी थी चुपके से घर छोड़ा। माया ममता मोह लोग से त्यागी ने नाता तोड़ा, त्यागी ने नाता तोड़ा। अब से ये घर बार हो गया इनके लिए पराया था। ऋषि दयानंद स्वामी ने सच का अमर दिया दमकाया था। स्वामी दयानंद ऋषि दयानंद, स्वामी दयानंद ऋषि दयानंद, स्वामी दयानंद ऋषि दयानंद।
Thank you, Pandit Yudhishthir. I will now call on Bahin, I'm not sure how to say it. Is it Vijay or Vijay? Vijay Lakshmi from Arya Samaj Hillside, she also has a contribution to make. As she's making her way up, please save the date and please join these Samajas in their upcoming celebration. So on Thursday, April 13th at 7 p.m., Arya Samaj USA is hosting. On Friday, April 14th at 7 p.m., Bronx Arya Samaj is hosting. And on Saturday, April 15th at 4 p.m., Arya Samaj, New York, Hillside, they're hosting. And we will be culminating this week-long program with the Multi-Kun Havan on Sunday, April 16th at 9 a.m. at the Arya Spiritual Center grounds. Over to you now, Bahin Vijay.
Thank you. And from New York, Arya Samaj, Hillside Avenue, I bring my greetings to all of you. I'm going to sing this bhajan, and if you can, please come along with me and sing along with me. Thank you. धन्य है तुझको ऐ ऋषि, तूने हमें जगा दिया। 100 के लुट रहे थे हम, तूने हमें बचा दिया। धन्य है तुझको ऐ ऋषि, तूने हमें जगा दिया। 100 के लुट रहे थे हम, तूने हमें बचा दिया। अंधों को आंखें मिल गई, मुर्दों में जान आ गई। अंधों को आंखें मिल गई, मुर्दों में जान आ गई। जादू सा क्या चला दिया, अमृत सा क्या पिला दिया। धन्य है तुझको ऐ ऋषि, तूने हमें जगा दिया। तुझ में कुछ ऐसी बात थी कि तेरी बात पर ऋषि। तुझ में कुछ ऐसी बात थी कि तेरी बात पर ऋषि। लाखों शहीद हो गए, लाखों ने सर कटा दिया। धन्य है तुझको ऐ ऋषि, तूने हमें जगा दिया। अपने लहू से लेख राम तेरी कहानी लिख गए। अपने लहू से लेख राम तेरी कहानी लिख गए। हंस हंस के हंस राज ने तन मन बदन लुटा दिया। धन्य है तुझको ऐ ऋषि, तूने हमें जगा दिया। तेरे दीवाने जिस घड़ी दक्षिण दिशा को चल दिए। तेरे दीवाने जिस घड़ी दक्षिण दिशा को चल दिए। हैरत में लोग रह गए, दुनिया का दिल हिला दिया। धन्य है तुझको ऐ ऋषि, तूने हमें जगा दिया। 100 के लुट रहे थे हम, तूने हमें बचा दिया। धन्य है तुझको ऐ ऋषि, तूने हमें जगा दिया।
Thank you, Bahen Vijay, and thank you. If you guys have not noticed, our musicians are matching as usual. They claim that they don't coordinate, but how could they not? Every time they're together, they're matching. Thank you again to all of you for joining us here at the Arya Spiritual Center this evening. To close this evening's program, I will ask by Devendra. He will lead us in a final bhajan. Please do join him. He'll let you know the page in the Atma Geet if you have yours.
My humble namaste. Please join with me on page 299 of your Atma Geet. Ye Arya Samaj Sakala Jagame. And this bhajan says, this Arya Samaj will teach Veda to all human communities the world over. It will make this afflicted world a heaven once more. ये आर्य समाज सकल जग में वेदों का डंक जाएगा इस उजरे आरत दुनिया को स्वर्ग समान बनाएगा ईश्वर का बोध कराएगा नव जीवन ज्योति जगाएगा ईश्वर का बोध कराएगा नव जीवन ज्योति जगाएगा शिक्षा देकर महिलाओं को कर्तव्य मार्ग बतलाएगा ये आर्य समाज सकल जग में वेदों का नाद बजाएगा कर्तव्य क्षेत्र में आएगा पग पीछे नहीं हटाएगा कर्तव्य क्षेत्र में आएगा पग पीछे नहीं हटाएगा बधाओं को सिर पर अपने फूलों की बाती उठाएगा ये आर्य समाज सकल जग में वेदों का नाद बजाएगा इस उजरे आरत दुनिया को सिर स्वर्ग समान बनाएगा फिर स्वर्ग समान बनाएगा फिर स्वर्ग समान बनाएगा
Dhanyavad, Bhaidhiya.
Thank you very much, Bandarshini Singh. Give her a round of applause for doing an awesome job today. Bandarshini is our organizing secretary of the Mandir. And before we stand for the RT, as the president, on behalf of our entire executive body and our entire membership, I thank all of you so much for coming out this evening to join with us in this very, very special celebration of the 148 years since the foundation of the Arya Samaj. Ban Kamla, the back there from Long Island, we haven't seen in a while, so nice to see so many of you. And all our Samaj members who donated snacks for tonight's refreshments. Thank you all so much. Bye, Stefan. Thank you so much for assisting with the streaming at the back. And all our musicians, please give them another round of applause for their wonderful contribution here this evening. Let's all please stand as our Neeraj, Pandit in training, and by Devendra lead us.
Om Jai Jagadish Hare Swami Jai Jagadish Hare भक्त जनों के संकट भक्त जनों के संकट क्षण में दूर करे ओम जय जगदीश हरे जो ध्यावे फल पावे दुख विन से मन का स्वामी दुख विन से मन का सुख संपत्ति घर आवे सुख संपत्ति घर आवे कष्ट मिटे तन का ओम जय जगदीश हरे विषय विकार मिटाओ पाप हरो देवा स्वामी पाप हरो देवा श्रद्धा भक्ति बढ़ाओ श्रद्धा भक्ति बढ़ाओ संतन की सेवा ओम जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे स्वामी जय जगदीश हरे भक्त जनों के संकट भक्त जनों के संकट क्षण में दूर करे ओम जय जगदीश हरे ओम जय जगदीश हरे ओम जय जगदीश हरे अथ शांति पातः ओम द्यौः शान्तिरन्तरिक्षं शान्तिः पृथिवी शान्तिरापः शान्तिरोषधयः शान्तिः वनस्पतयः शान्तिर्विश्वे देवाः शान्तिर्ब्रह्म शान्तिः सर्वं शान्तिः शान्तिरेव शान्तिः सामा शान्तिरेधि ओम शांति 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 प्रेम
आर्य समाज
अमर्य है
वेद की ज्योति
जलती रहे
ओम का झंडा
ऊंचा रहे
वैदिक ध्वनि वैदिक अभिवादन नमस्ते नमस्ते भोजन मंत्र
ओम अनपते अनस्य नो देहि अनमिवश्य शुष्म्या प्रप्रदातारं तारिष ऊर्जन्नो देहि विपदे चतुष्पदे ओम शांति शांति शांति
Namaste all. Thank you all so much again. Please make sure you go downstairs and you participate in Bhojan tonight. I'll be passing around the 2 RT baskets. Whatever little RT, whatever little dan you can give to our mandir, please make an effort to do so. Again, thank you all so much, especially all our children with your parents who have participated tonight. Thank you all so much.